BankservAfrica says more companies are operating under the challenging economic environment of persisting load shedding and higher costs. It says the recent depreciation in the rand exchange rate and additional cost of production due to load shedding and related extra expenditure has clearly added an additional layer of cost to the economy. Take-home Pay Index shows the average nominal take-home pay in March declined on a monthly basis to 15,321 rands. With inflation at high levels, this means household finances are unable to keep up.
Inflation remains elevated. Overall on the headline number, we're still above 7%, and some of the components like food is running at about 14%. So it has indeed eroded, the purchasing power of households. So the fact that your nominal wage has not kept up has resulted, if you strip out the impact of inflation, your real wage has dropped quite significantly in the month of March. If you do the calc, real take-home pay was 4.8% lower compared to a year ago. So households, are struggling to make ends meet with the current, scenario on salaries, given that it's not kept up with inflation.
BankservAfrica data suggests more volatility in lower income categories, indicating companies are opting for more contract or casual workers over permanent positions.
The business environment remains really challenging at this point in time. If you look at the sort of ongoing load shedding, the direct impact, also the indirect impact, where companies have to spend money to mitigate the impact of load shedding, that's adding to the cost of production. It's putting pressure on margins. It's in general an environment that's not conducive for the job market. It's not an environment conducive for more job opportunities or for fat salary increases. So I think this environment that we've noticed over the past year, with sort of fairly low, almost no salary increase on average, will likely prevail in the next 12 months or so.
BankservAfrica data suggests some jobs were created in February, and the data for March confirms the fragile recovery in the job market, with about 216,000 more salaries paid. Gloria Sefago Musi, SABC News, Johannesburg.